welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. All right, you guys. So a couple of quick things. We're doing something very different. This is another one of those things. We're going to see how it works. For the next 30 days, I'm only eating 6 ingredients. Maybe ingredients aren't the things. Maybe it's 6 is ingredients, right? Maybe it's 6 foods. 6 foods is the right thing. Okay, so let me show you exactly what I'm going to be eating. And we're going to meal prep some things together. So I'm going to turn my camera around, show you guys what I picked up. This is what I'm going to be eating for the next 30 days. My kids will be eating whatever they eat. It's not my jam. And they're old enough to do all of their stuff. So let me turn my camera around and show you exactly what I picked up. All right, so for the next 6 days, I'm going to be eating chicken, cucumbers, carrots, green beans, broccoli, and potatoes. Now, I saw on online, this trainer lost a great amount of body fat just eating chicken, potatoes, broccoli, and carrots. But I'm adding in cucumber and green beans because I already have this in the house and I don't want it to go to waste. I did pick up Mrs. Dash, the chicken grilling blend, and the table blend. I will not be using salt, but I will be using onion powder, garlic powder, chili seasoning, and that's it. No oil, no butter, no anything. These will be in the oven. I may use a little bit of spray oil, just a tiny bit, so to keep stuff from sticking to the pan. But this is what I'm going to be eating for the next 30 days to see if that will help me lose some body fat. All right, so I purchased those things using my prep budget. And then I also went to Dollar General. And y'all, I'm getting back into this couponing. But here's what I'm not doing. So when I was couponing in the very beginning, I was getting my own deals. Right now, I don't have time to find the deals. So I'm going on TikTok and finding the Dollar General people. And following the deals that suit my budget or the things I need. Okay. I'm taking out the stuff that I got. Okay. So I'll share with you what I got. So I got 36 toilet papers, which somebody must have already put that up. And then I got these finished tabs. We typically only use we use a different brand. I don't remember what it's called, but these were on sale. They were $5 and there was like a $3 off coupon. So I got these. I got $1.25 the Dawn dish soap. And then I got the 4 for $12, the Gain deal. So I got these scents, the tropical scent, 3 of these pods. Those are things that we use. And so I got all of that. It was $38. I got everything for $23. Now, the original deal did not have this in it. It was like it came down to $19 and some change. So I just ended up throwing this in. And this one, she had gotten a different Gain product, but I wanted to make sure I got the 4 off of 12. And then this little Micronite thing she had because she needed to get like another nickel or something to get the 5 off 25. So I do have another 5 off 25 for April the 4th. I'm not sure if I'll shop. I try to get the best deals I can. So I got toilet paper. And this is how I'm replenishing my stock of laundry items. Because we do a lot of laundry here. And fairly shortly, somebody will be in college doing laundry too. So I got to get my stock back up. So anywho, we are going to meal prep some things together for the next at least 3 or 4 days. My biggest issue with maintaining any program is having the food already pre-done, right? So I'm going to get some potatoes peeled, get them on a tray, going to throw the carrots on a tray, going to season them up real well and just let those roast. The broccoli I'm just going to do in the microwave, as well as the green beans. And the chicken, I'm going to try to put it on the grill. Not sure if I can get all that done, but we're going to try. If not, it'll just go in the oven with everything else and we're going to call it a day. Or we can put it in air fryer. Air fryer might be good. We'll see. But I'm going to bring you guys along for the meal prep. I'm going to change my clothes and eat something real quick. I'm just going to have a quick salad and then we'll jump into the meal. All right, y'all. Okay. Got home from church. Got to get something started cooking. All right, so what I saw on, I saw this on Facebook, I think. There was this personal trainer, and he did a 30-day challenge. Now, for this 30 days, all he did was chicken, broccoli, carrots, potatoes, 4 things. So he didn't do anything else, didn't use any salt, okay, no fat, nothing, just to reduce body fat. I don't have anything to lose but fat around here, y'all. So one thing I do understand is dating will put weight on. Now, I'm not blaming it all on Mr. Man. I am not, because I eat when I don't see him. So I think being in love just make you put on the pounds. But it's not for me, right? I like myself about 30 pounds ago. I like myself really about 20 pounds ago. 15 wasn't even bad. About 15 pounds is perfect. But for my weight loss goals, I need to probably lose another 70 pounds to be right at what the BMI should be. But I'm not losing 70 pounds for anybody. That's skeletal for me. 15 pounds would put me at a perfect place. 20 would be, okay, so I'm going to try to see what I can do over the next 30 days. Shakima, that's a lot, right? Yes, but I'm adding 2 foods. So I'm adding cucumber, and I'm also adding green beans, because I have those things in the house and I don't want them sitting here not being used. I should have took this off right yet. Whatever. So what I'm getting ready to do now, I've got the up Jackson. We're getting ready to apply for some scholarships, because I don't have time for any craziness. We need some scholarships. So what I'm getting ready to do is I'm getting ready to put my carrots and my potatoes in the oven, as well as my chicken legs. I got drumsticks, and I also use ChatGPT to help me come up with some ideas for how to use these ingredients. I'm going to take my cucumber, just slice that, put it in some vinegar, because I like vinegar. It's not going to add any calories. It's not going to add any water retention, none of that, because there's nothing in it, right? And it's going to help keep me full. I bought the carrot sticks because they were already cut, so I don't have to cut them. I do have to cut the potatoes though. So I'm going to get that ready, and I'm going to get out 2 bags of chicken drumsticks, which I bought 3 bags. 2 bags of chicken drumsticks, so it's about 6 pounds of chicken drumsticks to take me through the next week. I am working out. I'm at the gym every day, even with this heel spur that I have. I actually have a pair of shoes and some heel cushions in my Amazon cart. I think I am just going to go ahead and order those, and I'll just pay for it, no problem. Probably be here in the next day or 2, because I've got to get to the gym. I cannot not work out. Arm days, I can sit and do workout. Leg days or lower body, I've got to stand. But I can prop this one foot, because it's in my right heel, and then I can be on the ball of my foot when I'm working on the left leg, if we're doing single leg exercises. But that is not today's moment. I am getting ready to get these vegetables in the oven. My biggest issue with any type of weight loss is having food ready. And what I have been doing lately is relaxing. I've done some work, I've done some things, but I spend a lot of time relaxing. That's why I haven't had as many videos going out. I'm chilling, but I got to get in this kitchen to get a few things done. So let me wash my hands, and I'll get all my ingredients, and we'll cook it. All right, only thing I have to cut up are the potatoes. My carrots are already matchsticks, so I'm just doing the potatoes. Remember, I'm not adding any salt, but I am doing these in chunks, and I'm doing a bit, trying to have enough for at least 4 days. And if I don't, I can always come back and meal prep Wednesday, but we're actually going on spring break. So I only need enough for 4 days. Now, according to the plan that I saw, you can eat as much of these items as you want. However, when I did ChatGPT, he laid it out very structuredly, so I'm not eating just just any amount of food. I'm eating a specific amount of food for a specific amount of days, like 2 drumsticks for my fast, because I'm still going to do intermittent fasting. And then he also broke it down to where I can, he'll tell me what to eat before I go work out, because I'm still going to the gym. And what to eat after I work out. Now I won't be eating anything else, just these items. These are the only items. 6 things. This for sure will not be enough for a ton of days, but he does mark it down very structured. So I'm only having like a half a cup of potatoes or a cup of potatoes before, you know, I'm going to work out or after my workout. I don't. Wow, what do you need? What do you need? No, I don't know. She did not tell me. Okay, I'm gonna rinse this off. So here are my potatoes. And here are my carrot sticks. I just went ahead and got them already done because I didn't want the hassle of trying to cut them up. Might have been a little bit, it's $1.99 for a bag, which were cheaper than the chips, the carrot chips. So it was fine. Okay. Now my potatoes are slightly wet because I washed them and I sliced them. So that'll make the seasoning stick better. I'm gonna take just a little bit of this cooking spray to spray the tops of these carrots. Now to add in all the things. Okay, I got a Mrs. Dash. This is a table blend. That I'm gonna use. Garlic powder. Onion powder. What I'm trying to do is make, Now I'm just gonna stir this all around. I'm gonna get a sheet pan and throw it on. Okay, the oven is at 425. I'm gonna put this on the pan and whoosh it around there. Now the deal about this is it's all going into the oven, right? All the same spices, all the same seasonings. So it should cook at a relatively decent rate. Okay. All seasoned up, all delish. Going in the oven, it's 425. I'm gonna do 30 minutes and then see where we are. A little bit of cleanup, then I'm gonna grab out my chicken. All right, now I'm getting ready to do this cucumber. 2 cucumbers exactly. And Gwen is a vegetarian, so she'll eat this. Hey, Gwen. Mama, you don't like cucumber, so don't come over here. You already trying to come over here to be jealous, and you don't like cucumber. Know your dog. And my dog does not like cucumber. Jackson's dog, on the other hand, likes anything. Because her back is big and she's greedy. So I'm just going to go ahead and slice up my cucumber and have it ready in a bowl. I'm going to put vinegar so that it preserves it for a couple of days. Actually, I might have a, can somebody look and see if I got a mason jar I can use? That'll be better. As they all move at no times. Nice. These are those Cuisinart knives that are very good for cutting. Whew. I put the chicken, I forgot to show you, I'll show you when it come out, but I put the chicken in. 425 for 45 minutes. We'll see what that gives us. Anybody care to find me a giant mason jar? A big fat one. It's mighty sharp. Whew. And she comes begging again. I might only be able to fit one in there. We'll see. Here's the other end going. Okay, bye. All right, let me see if I can get this in a jar. So this was 1 cucumber, and I'm just going to put apple cider vinegar.
You take honors classes, are you part of the honors program?
Probably, yes, but you didn't sign up for that, remember?
What is that?
You missed the sign up for it. All right, y'all, so we're done for the night with our meal prep. So this is what it looks like. I've got the potatoes and carrots. I'm not a big carrot fan, but I'm gonna do it right. So that's ready to go. And then we got this is like cumin on this chicken. And then this is tahini, right? So a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. And there are 12 on here. So 25 pieces of chicken. If I do 2 chickens per night is 14 meals, right? If I'm doing 3 meals a day, that's enough for the 4 days I'm gonna be in school this week, right? So there it is. And I got I was gonna say my pickles, my cucumbers are done. Broccoli, my broccoli is not done. I will put that in the microwave in the morning, and then I will have broccoli when I come home in the evening. So I'll just work with what I got right now, and then I'll go ahead and have broccoli in the evening. So there it is, right? We're gonna take this next 30 days and see what it is. Prayerfully, it will do what it's supposed to do. I'm not getting on the scale for 30 days. Or in this case, 30 days. I'm not getting on the scale because the scale is not my friend. It's very discouraging. But that's fine. I get it. I understand. I know it's not anything but me. So I'm gonna give this a try. I think it's gonna be okay. At worst, I gave it a try, right? Tried everything else. Try this. Let's see how it goes. Okay. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you liked the video, don't forget to share, subscribe, do all the things, and hang out with me for the next 30 days. And let's just see how this goes. I'm probably gonna just reel this 30 days and just maybe do the big meal prep as a video, but I'll just reel for the next 30 days. So anywho, we're gonna see how it goes, right? At least for the next little bit. I think it's gonna be fine. You guys wish me luck. Be in my corner. I appreciate you all. Like the video, share, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye now.